Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here today. On April 19th, 2016, two pilots from Slidell Mosquito Control lost their lives by hitting the power lines. It was pilot error. That night, Richie Artigue and myself decided that we had to do something to move the power lines. We have worked for 3.5 years in this attempt without the help of many people. This would not be accomplished. This is a great day for the City of Slidell and St. Tammany Parish as far as economic development. I'd like to thank particularly Commissioner Skrmetta and Senator Hewitt for the support that they give Richie and I. When Mayor Cromer was elected, we went to Mayor Cromer and told him what we was working on. He immediately saw the advantage of this, jumped on and supported us 100%. At this time, I'd like the mayor to say a few words.
Thank you, Councilman Vanney. This is a great day in the city, but it's not just a great day for the City of Slidell, it's a great day for St. Tammany Parish and the whole North Shore region. The safety aspects of what we're doing here are immeasurable, which is you can't put a price on lives. And this will save lives, absolutely will save lives. What it will also do is enable us to extend our runway another 750 to 1,000 feet to accommodate bigger aircraft and do more commerce in this airport. There's space available around the airport, properties that are for sale. It's going to open those properties up for commerce to generate in this region. The economic effect of this is it reaches well beyond the City of Slidell. We're talking about a radius of 50, 100 miles easily. This will give pilots that are traversing east and west an opportunity to stop and refuel at points between Dallas and Miami, Houston and Birmingham and beyond. This gives them an opportunity to stop right here, get fuel serviced without having to fly any further south and get into the New Orleans air traffic space. So this is an amazing opportunity for the City of Slidell. We've got a jewel of an airport here that we have shared partnerships with the parish for many, many years. This is going to enable us to take it to the next level. There are a number of people to thank for this, but the first and foremost that come to mind are Councilman Vanney and our airport manager, Richie Artigue. When I was elected last year, Councilman Vanney brought me his folder and says, here's the project with the airport, and he says, you're going to want to take it over. And I absolutely, immediately told him, don't even think about it. You're the one that's got it to this point. Carry the ball to the end of the field. Get this across the line for us, and I'll be there to support you in every way. So, Councilman Vanney, thank you so much for your efforts on getting this time. Richie Artigue, our airport manager, thank you so much. And then we got to look over at the state folks. You know, Senator Hewitt is committed to making this happen from the get-go, and has worked with Richie to secure dollars to do the studies that we needed to get this in place. And then Commissioner Skrmetta was just sitting there holding the ball, waiting, chomping at the bit to go before the PSC and get this done. And he did a yeoman's job at working with his colleagues, and I want to thank all of his colleagues that supported us in a unanimous vote to enable us to extend this runway. The folks at the state level and the local level, everybody sees the importance of this from a safety aspect and an economic development aspect for our community. And I can't thank these folks enough for giving us this opportunity to go the next level with this airport and for our community. We're so thankful for it, and thank you so much for doing it, all of you guys. Thank you.
We're going to ask Senator Hewitt to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Councilman. You know, I can remember exactly where I was in April 2016 on the Senate floor when we got word of the accident. And as is customary in in the Senate, we held a moment of silent prayer on behalf of Mr. Fisher and Mr. Pechon. And I knew right then that I was going to want to be part of making sure that this accident never happened again in my community. And so hats off to Councilman Vanney and Mr. Artigue for leading the charge to help us identify the right solutions so that we could bury the power lines and extend the runway to make sure that this never happens again. And so I'm proud to have been part of that on the state level. We secured $190,000 of seed money last year to get the ball rolling, another $600,000 this year to do the right-of-way, the land acquisition, and we've got more money to come in the future out years. And so this is going to be a great thing for our community, and I'm very appreciative of the support of all the others. Mr. Skrmetta has been tremendous. The mayor, of course, jumped on board really quick, but Councilman Vanney gets a lot of the credit. He has been literally like a dog on a pork chop, and this has been his project and something that he felt very strongly about, and he has worked really to keep us all together and to make sure that we delivered. And so thank you, Councilman, again for your persistence, and I look forward to continuing to work with you.
Thank you, Senator Hewitt. Without your work, this would not have come to fruition. Commissioner Skrmetta, you'd like to say a couple of words?
Thank you, Councilman Vanney, and thank you, Richie. When I was approached in the latter part of 2016 about this issue, we were well aware of the incident that took the lives of these two pilots. Even though they were well experienced because of the infrastructure setup, it was just an unfortunate moment in history where these two men lost their lives. I committed to the City of Slidell and to the state that we would take whatever action that we could to change the mechanism of the infrastructure to provide for a safer aspect for this airport. And we took that time. We had to do studies, we had to do analysis with the help of Senator Hewitt, and we were able to get studies done for economic analysis as well as safety analysis. And the congratulations to the other members of the Public Service Commission. In their review of this, we all found unanimity in this, and we had a unanimous vote to allow for these power lines to be relocated, which will allow, as a secondary element, to allow for this runway to be extended and for the aspect of regional economic expansion and development of this airport to become a reality for St. Tammany Parish and for the region. But it could not have been done without this large and expansive team. Began with the councilman and actually with, at that time, I think you were still the airport manager at that time, and the other councilman, and Mayor Drennan was there at that time, and then we switched over with Mayor Cromer, who immediately took up the ball on this. And I want you to know that there was never a moment in which anyone left this to hang. It's unfortunate that sometimes a project of this magnitude, which runs into the millions of dollars, takes a long time and a long effort to accomplish. This was no small feat. And so congratulations go out to the entire team that helped brought this matter together. It is going to make a tremendous difference in the future in the lives of the folks in St. Tammany Parish and in the entire North Shore, if not the entire multi-state region in this area. So thank you very much, and I appreciate everyone's hard work. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner, for the support that you give us. And next, I'd like Parish President Pat Brister.
Thank you. Thank you, Val and Richie, for just staying in there and seeing this to the finish, and Mayor Cromer just coming in and saying, just continue with this. Not only for us, and obviously Mr. Skrmetta and Senator Hewitt did amazing things too, but I think you see collaboration here, and that's the new word I think we use more and more here in the Slidell area, the collaboration that we're all so interested in doing. But for two reasons, this is very, very important. Certainly, safety is the first. We we never want to lose another citizen. But secondly, economic development. It's going to be amazing when your neighbors just to the east and west, LOPA, who is the organ transplant people, they use this airport already and are looking for the expansion of the airport to do even more. Just on the other side is Belton Park. It is a ready site of over 7,000 acres that will be developed. And believe me, this airport will grow to match what their needs are too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thanks.
Last but not least, in closing, I'd like to give special thanks to Tina Wilson from DOTD, who has worked very close with us. Sorry I forgot you, Tina. I'd also like to thank...
Tina's been on the team also.
Yes. Tina's been a go-to lady. She keeps us in the right minds. I'd also like to thank Councilwoman Cindy King, Councilman Bill Martin for showing up, City Administration, Chief of Staff, Johnny Wellborn, Deputy Chief of Staff Mike Noto, Wayne Clancy, City Engineer, and Donnie, Public Operations. We thank you. We think this is a great day for the City of Slidell.
This team, we wouldn't have got any of this done. This has been an effort. Him and I started from right after that accident. I've been here for 20 years, and we tried to get these power lines moved 20 years ago and couldn't get it done. We finally got it done. Thank you very much. Everybody, thank you.